Three Fingers Brown podcast.
Here we go!
Ho, 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 ho. Welcome to our first podcast, episode 001. Hello, my daughter. How are you?
Good.
My name is Thomas Brown,
I'm Mila Brown.
and this is Three Fingers Brown podcast.
Yep.
First off, we're going to talk about sports. We have Thursday night football happening tomorrow, December 16th. Troy versus Monroe. The spread is Troy minus Swick, minus 26, Monroe plus 26. Who are we going for?
Troy.
No, we're going for Monroe.
Oh, yes. Sorry, forgot.
That's okay. That's okay. And we're going to go for Monroe. How come?
Monroe is a bad team, but not bad enough to lose by 26 points.
That's right. Troy's a mediocre team at best. You and I are going to watch the game. Me being the adult, I'm going to bet on Monroe to win, and I will split the winnings with my daughter. But always remember, bet responsibly, right?
Right.
Now we're on to our Christmas section because we're wearing brand new Christmas hats. Do you like them?
Yep.
And in the Christmas spirit, we watched one horror Christmas movie called
That was the worst.
The Elf. Yes,
The
it
worst.
was the absolute
The
worst.
worst.
Why was it the worst?
Because the acting, they didn't take any lessons.
No, it was terrible. The director, Justin Price, has done a lot of B and C horror movies. We watched this on Tubi, and we would never suggest it to anyone. It was terrible. What
Yeah.
did you give it out of 10?
1.5.
That's
Out of 10.
low. That's a low mark.
I know.
I give it 4.6 out of 10 for lack of gore, lack of scariness, lack of acting, lack of script. The list goes on.
I
wouldn't
gave it a
suggest this
1.
movie to anyone.
I gave it 1, and that's so big. I gave it a 1 because it's the worst movie in the world.
It was the world, yes. Now, let's talk about your favorite TV show.
Riverdale.
Tell me a little bit about it.
So you know about Archie Comics,
I
right?
do, yes.
And you know everyone in it,
Yes.
mostly. But once Miss Grundy died.
What?
Miss Grundy died.
That's sad.
I know.
I
but
actually
she's
haven't-
not old.
I never really got in the show yet, but you keep telling me how awesome it is, and now I'm going to have to start watching it.
Yes.
What season's coming up?
Season 5.
And you've watched all 4 seasons how many times?
About like 18.
Yeah, I believe it.
Or 100.
We're going to be reviewing some products today. I'm going
Yeah.
to go first. I have my beer product here. I have a pumpkin lager from Parallel 49. It's got pumpkin in the smash when they make it, and they use pumpkin spice in the kettles when it's brewing. So let's try it. It's good. It's not super sweet. A little bit of hit of pumpkin. People are scared from pumpkin in beers. I've had a few pumpkin beers. Some of them are god awful. This one's really good. I think I would give it a 7.9 out of 10. It's not shooting for the stars. You're right. I've also taken the lid off of it with our lovely draft top. Our friends gave us this at Draft Top. It's really easy to use. Put it on the top, remove the lid. You can put garnishes in there. Shots if you're an adult. Juices. It's awesome. And you've used it before. Kids can use it, right? Yeah. That's awesome.
I'm going to be reviewing this here.
What is it called? And tell us about it. Rani Float.
Yes, it's Ranny Float. And the flavor is strawberry banana, and it has real pieces of fruit in it.
Awesome. Let's taste it and give it a score.
I love it.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like bananas and strawberries, but mostly strawberries. Sometimes you can't taste the bananas, but I just had a piece of strawberry.
And you love strawberries.
Yes.
What's your score?
9.5.
That's a pretty high score. You must really enjoy it. Now we're going to review a hot sauce. It is a garlic sauce from the company MSRFRF Inc. They produce little Christmas packages. We made some popcorn chicken with a little bit on, and we're going to try it for the first time. For smell, it's good. It's aromatic. It reminds me of the Tabasco hot sauce smell. Heat-wise, it's about a medium. It's not very hot at all. Very vinegary, which I like on some vessels. Not so much this, but overall it's tasty. What do you think?
I love it.
I would give it a 7.1 out of 10.
7.5.
7.5? That's fair. And you don't like too much heat, so it's right up your alley, right?
Yep.
Let's finish things off. We're talking about our bracelets.
Yep. It's the MAD bracelets. And it stands for Mothers Against Drunk Driving.
That's right. They're running this Red Ribbon program, and we partnered up with them to really support the commitment from Red Ribbon program till January 4th to drive sober. It's so easy for people to get carried away this time of season. Really drink responsibly, bet responsibly, and everyone gets home safe and sound.
Yeah. Dad, there's something over there.
You're such a geek. Thanks for joining us on our Three Fingers Brown podcast. Anything else you want to say, my girl?
No.
Let's just wrap it up by saying thank you for tuning into our first episode, and we'll be filming the second episode, and fuck COVID.
Cha-ching.
Money in the jar.